Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Kottabos Space Program, and today we're just gonna jump right into things here, as I've got another hopefully fun mission for today. Now, it's basically identical to the mission that we did in the previous episode, except for one key fact. Rather than going to Duna, we're heading to Eve, but with that exact same sort of two-stage mission. So I think, is that it? Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out here in a moment. Yes, it is this. It's basically the exact same design as the Duna rover, but I added a few extra things just to be on the safe side this time around. For one, I added some lights onto the probe, so that if we do land in the darkness again, we have some form of lights to see where in the world we're gonna land. I also added a third light to the rover, just so we have a nice little floodlight over here, as well as our spotlights in the front. And I also added a nuclear reactor. Now, on the last mission, about halfway to Duna, I had to open up these solar panels here because these 4 solar panels on the rover were not facing towards the sun, and I was running out of electrical charge. So, to solve that issue, I put a small reactor on here, and figuring, yeah, that should be good enough, hopefully. But, yeah, like in the last episode, I already flew this thing up to Eve, because, well, the last episode proved that doing these missions, you know, 2-stage missions in one video is kind of a long video. And if I showed the launch and all that on the way to Eve, it would just be far too long. Though I do want to show you one thing before we head back over to Eve, and that is this probe. As you know, we kind of landed poorly and on our side, but the whole probe was intact. But I was able to come back to the probe, and oh, the long loading times. Come on, little bit more. We're not frozen, are we? Nope. Oh, it's loading. Okay, now we're still in the darkness and it has no lights, but as you can see, I was able to roll it over. Now, thankfully, I hadn't extended these antennae yet, so all I had to do was fold up the landing gear, and while the whole probe tilted from that, I rolled it back up forward and then lowered the landing gear again to sort of stop it from continuing to roll, because we are on a slope here. But yeah, it worked, and then I put up the antennae, and yeah, we have this probe now sitting nice and snug with Duna beautifully there in the background. So I consider the previous mission a complete and total success, and I am happy about it. Now I wonder, so we can switch between missions in here, but I wonder if we can for that far away. Let's find out. But yes, I've already flown this mission to Eve, and I've already actually gotten it around Gilly, because, well, look at the wonky orbit Gilly is in. I needed to take extra time to get this thing there. Let's see, can I switch to this ship? I cannot. I guess you can only switch the things nearby. So back to the Space Center we go. And oh god, the loading times. Probably doesn't help that I have 36 separate crafts up in space. It's got a lot to load, but okay, back to the Space Center. And I'm actually really excited about today's mission because, like with this Duna probe over on Ike, I've never actually landed on Gilly before, and it's kind of like Minmus in that it's just a big slab of rock. So I'm intrigued to see it, and we'll be sending the probe there momentarily once we get into orbit. And so I'm guessing that the probe should be just fine with landing on this moon, because, well, there's not going to be a lot of gravity to this moon. So the probe's engine should be more than adequate for it, I hope. We'll find out, though, and we've got Ribri Kerbin here in the pilot seat of the rover. He's just laughing it up. He seems to be related to Jebediah in one form or another because, well, he's a little crazy. Yeah, we've made it here with the whole setup quite nicely. We've got a decent amount of fuel left, which I'm guessing should be enough since we are in orbit, as you can see, around Gilly. It should be more than enough for us to launch this probe, land it, and then head over to Eve itself, which is nice and lovely in the background over there. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, let's just get right into things and launch this probe. Now, ooh, yes, another addition or edit that I made to the Duna one is I made this a separator rather than a... oh my, what are they called again? Decoupler. Okay, I don't know why I was reading that, but yes, I made it a separator rather than a decoupler, so we don't keep that decoupler on top of our rover here, so that should be good, hopefully. So let's separate this, go to the probe, and yeah, there we go, got good fuel. I'm wondering if I should open up the solar panels just to ensure that we have plenty of power. This is probably a horrible idea, especially since we're going to be... yeah, you know what, we're going to be landing soon, and there's going to be an engine, so we should be fine, we should be fine. I'd rather have them inside so that we don't accidentally break something. But okay, so we're floating nicely away from our ship there, and wow! That just simple act of separating massively changed our orbit. Oh my god. We were at about a 20,000 meter orbit around Gilly, and just the act of separating added another 20,000 meters. That is impressive. So, well, why don't we just add a maneuver node there? That looks good. Whoa. Oh man, yeah, this definitely isn't going to take much fuel. Let's add the maneuver and slowly bring it down. Okay. I'm actually... you know what, I know we talked about the shallow entries, but since this is going to take very, very little fuel, we're going to go with my usual landing methodology of going straight down. I think it'll be fun. And yeah, it should work quite nicely, I hope. So let us just, well, let's align ourselves with the point first before fast-forwarding a little. And, whoop, there's the point. There we are, just align myself up with it so that by the time we get back to normal time rather than... let's see, 2, 3, or, well, 10x. Maybe a little more. Let's put it up to 50x. And make our way. And, oh, the dreaded not applicable for the estimated burn. I swear, why? Why does it do that? Oh well. Okay. Considering how quick that was to actually change the node, I'm guessing it's going to be really short, maybe just a couple of seconds, honestly. And even if not, I don't think it's going to matter too much if we're a little bit off with this burn, so let's bring it down. And where is the ship? There is the rover over there. Wow, we've already separated quite a bit. And let's align ourselves up. And come back out here to watch a cool burn. Oh, we're having this issue again of it not wanting to activate the engine. Okay. Activate. Oh god. Okay, yeah, that only did take a few seconds, and we actually completely flipped around our orbit. I should have been on the map view, but I kind of wanted to see how the, if we'd, like, zoom past the ship or something like that, zoom past the rover, rather. So let's Let's bring it down. Wow, this really doesn't take a whole lot of fuel. There we are. And, oh god, we're moving at 0.3 meters per second. Oh geez, let's quick save that. And can we go back to the rover real quick? Whoop, that's debris. That's that. There's the rover. Alright, so we are still in that stable-ish orbit. Excellent. Let's head... Ooh, no, not time warp. Back to the probe. And, yeah, accelerate some time. So we're, oh god, 0.5 meters per second. Oh jeez, this is gonna take a while. Oh, right, I'm debating whether or not I should just fast forward until I land or get close to landing. Ah, yeah, what the heck. I'll see you guys in a moment, because this is gonna take a little bit with how slow we're moving. Okay, bringing you guys back now. I did open up the solar panels because I wanted to turn on the lights, and we were running low on electric charge. So hopefully that shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, we're almost landed here now, and yeah, this is going to be quite a nice, easy landing, I think, because we're not really moving very fast, even though we've been plummeting towards the surface of Gilly for a while. So it's kind of nice, actually. I kind of like landing on this place. It's nice and easy and simple. Oh, okay, okay. There we go. We are hovering. Alright. Let's just turn it. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay. Okay, that is one small issue, because it is such tiny little engine movements. Oh, come on, land. Oh god, I'm kind of tipping it over the wrong ways. Okay. I should actually be facing this direction. There we go, that's actually much easier to control. Alright, and there we are, touchdown! Lovely. Oh, yes, I forgot. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to change. This probe is... oh, the engine's too low. I completely forgot about that. Oh, I should have changed that when I was messing around with the other things. But as you can see... oh well, we landed! Even though our landing legs are kind of hovering above the ground. I completely forgot about that issue. I really did. Oh, wow, I can't believe I did that. Okay, well, let's open up these antennae here. Because we are good to go. We have a probe now on Gilly, ready to record scientific data and send it back home, which will be important in the next update. They released a trailer, the guys over at Squad did, about a basic summary of the new science and research system. And you'll actually need communication arrays to send back scientific data back to the Kottabos Space Center, and then use that for research, which is just wonderful. So science will have a purpose, and it makes me happy. Now, if only I'd remembered to lower the landing legs a bit. Oh well, we're landed. I'm happy. We have landing lights too, so we can see this thing in the dark. And ooh, that's actually kind of a cool shot right there. Look at that. We got the probe. We've got Eve in the background. It's actually quite nice. I like it. It's beautiful. One of the big reasons I do love Kerbal Space Program. It's just full of so many beautiful sights. But yes, we've landed this probe. I'm happy with that and, well, ecstatic, frankly. So let us switch back to the Eve rover. And Yeah, how you doing in there, Ribri? You got a good electrical charge? Excellent. Now, what we need to do is get back to Eve, and, well, we're kind of a little bit wonky here. So, I'm honestly not 100% sure how exactly I should go about this. Because if I just do a straight burn like that, like you'd normally do, it's going to do that to us. And put us in a just big orbit. I wonder if I manipulate these... If that... Oh, that's going to bring us into another rendezvous. That's interesting. I would have thought that it brought us into orbit with Eve by now. No, that did not. Oh, pfft. Darn nodes. I swear, I don't understand them half the time. But yeah, I'm going to actually fast forward through this and fiddle around with it a bit, because yeah, we're kind of at a weird angle, and Gilly itself is at kind of a weird angle. So it's a combination of two weird orbits, but it shouldn't be too difficult. I just got to fiddle around with these for a little bit. So, well, let's quick save just again to be safe. And I will bring you guys back in a moment when we are in orbit around Eve. Okay, and we are back and around Eve. Ah, it's so beautiful and purple. Look at it, Ribri. It's glorious. Well, yes, we've got... Well, we should have plenty of fuel to get into atmosphere, so I'm not really too worried about us heading into Eve. We should be just fine, I hope. But... yeah, we're just gonna move those stages around because I keep forgetting to separate them to their own, but oh well, works for me. But yeah, you know what, let's start our descent here in a moment. Let's flip around to the retrograde point. There we are. And look at the map. Now, I of course want to avoid landing in the ocean because this is a rover, and so I actually kind of like how we've come in. As we've basically aligned ourselves with this peninsula right here. So, yeah, I'm thinking just start our burn now, see where it takes us, because we will be doing some aero braking, and we've got the parachutes, so we should hopefully be fine. Maybe. Let's check with Eve here. Atmosphere, yes, I just want to make sure with... Oh god, 7 kilometers is the... Oh, well, no. Atmosphere height, 90,000 meters. Okay. Scale height, 7 kilometers. Interesting. I don't remember how that affects our parachutes and whatnot. But, yeah, we're burning nicely into retrograde, so we should be fine for landing on this continent here rather than in the ocean, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, we should have plenty of fuel to burn to where I want it to be. Because, yeah, we really don't want to land over here, because with my luck, we'd miss one of the islands and end up in the ocean. And, well, it's a rover, not a boat. Though it would be interesting to send a boat here at some point in the future. Though I keep saying water. That's not water. We're not going to be landing in water. What is it? It's an ocean of something. Yeah, it really doesn't say here. But it's something horribly toxic and would kill us. So, but yes, not water, but it would be interesting to send a boat there at some point, I think. That might be interesting. Could be, at least. Though, man, how would we get a boat up here? That would require one heck of a launch vehicle. And oh man, I'm actually starting to get a little bit worried about our trajectory. I was hoping we'd be more in line with that. We're kind of coming in like this right now. This could get interesting. Perhaps I should have adjusted myself a little bit more and... yeah... oh well, c'est la vie. What happens, happens. That's life, my friends. So we'll make do. I'm hoping with the parachute and all, we should be good. I think we're probably going to end up in a little bit more steep of an orbit than I would like, or entry than I would like. But yeah, I just kind of need to keep burning because I really do want to avoid that ocean there. But I'm kind of thinking it's going to be unavoidable at this point. Because I'm not entirely sure if I burn that direction. No, that doesn't do what I want it to do. I always forget which directions you need to burn to do what. It's just, I don't know, pop a node there, so it would require doing that, which would mean a burn over there. So let's burn over this way. Hopefully maybe we can adjust ourselves a little bit with what fuel we have left. I probably should have done that a little sooner, but oh well. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of fuel left, but I would like to get us more over a continental landmass than... yeah, right now that's that's looking pretty oceany for my comfort there. Oh, I'm hoping the parachute serves us well and that we can avoid it. I should have planned this a little bit better, but oh well, oh well. We'll have to make do. I mean, we do still have... oh, it's not... ooh, it's fighting me on that now. Oh, it's because we're actually in the atmosphere now. That would be why. Okay, okay, well. Oh man, I'm actually really nervous about how we're gonna land on this one. Okay, actually, you know what? I think we need our parachutes on here so that when we release this section, the parachutes... or no. Let's move them back up to that, and let's release that engine now because we no longer need it. Why is it not... there we go, okay. Spacebar was causing some issues there. Oh, crap, I think we're gonna end up in the ocean. This isn't good. Okay, okay, this... yeah, this is bad. This is very bad, actually. Oh, God. Oh, I thought we'd be fine with this landmass here, but I didn't pay enough attention to where we were heading, and yeah, we're heading for ocean. Whatever toxic chemical that is. Okay, I think we may have to do some drastic measures here. And... perhaps shoot ourselves sideways. I don't know how well this is going to work. Probably not at all how I'm wanting it to, but... oh no, that's not helping. That's not really helping at all. There's just not enough fuel to get us over to land, unfortunately. Oh man, we're gonna be in the ocean here. Well, that's poor planning on my part. Okay. You know what? As long as the whole thing survives, I can make do. I can live with that. Oh, I'm actually really disappointed in that. Well, let's open the parachutes. It'll start slowing us down. As we've come to Eve before, and I've always had success getting onto the land rather than whatever this ocean is made of, but I was just not paying enough attention to my trajectory on this one, which, you know, lesson learned, I guess. It's my own fault. Oh, I am disappointed in that still, though. That's, oh... Ribbery, I'm sorry, but, you know, at least, you know, your capsule is, you know, airtight. Oh. Well, that saddens me. Let's speed up a little bit 2 times. And I can't remember if Eve now is one of the atmospheres where the parachutes stop working at a certain point. So I'm a little nervous about that. That's why I left at least a little bit of fuel in those engines, because I don't remember, and that scares me, because I don't want Ribri to die. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh, come on, parachutes open. 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 They aren't opening. Come on, we're under 1,000 meters now. There we are, 500. Alright. Oh, and finger on the throttle to hopefully, just in case it does disengage the parachutes. I cannot remember if it does or not. I really do. I really do need like a cheat sheet or something for the different planetary bodies. Because, yeah, I always forget these sorts of things. But, I'm very saddened by our landing here. We get all the way here, we successfully put the probe on Gilly, and then I miscalculate because I'm not paying enough attention, and I land in whatever toxic sludge this place is made of. Oh, you know what? I wonder if maybe I angle this way towards the shore. I doubt that with the physics, with how water works in this game, that it will work, but maybe the wheels spinning will slowly project me forward. I sincerely doubt that. I don't think the KSP physics are quite work like that, but you know what? Hey, it's worth a try. So, rotate for the shore. Oh, I can't believe I'm reduced to this. Oh well, oh well. Okay. Come on, just a little bit further down. Angle ourselves up a bit. Don't want to wheel braking on the water to stop our potential driving over water. I've never actually tested that, so I have no clue. It probably won't work at all. As I said, KSP physics probably won't allow it. But you know what? It's worth a try because, yeah, water. I don't want Ribri stuck there in the ocean. Or not water, whatever it is. What is it? If you know, please put in the comments what the liquid on Eve is supposed to be. Is it like liquid methane or something like that? I've got no clue. I don't really know those sorts of things. I'm a geophysicist. I know rocks and stuff like that, not liquids and gases. Okay, and we're in the water. Let's see if this works. No, it doesn't. We're stationary. It was worth a shot, you know. You never know. Maybe it would have worked, but no, no. The water or whatever liquid this is does not allow just motion through the spinning of my wheels. That is disappointing. That is very disappointing. But oh well, you know what? We're here, safe. Ribri is just, stranded. Oh, that really does annoy me and sadden me greatly. Oh well, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. And you know what? We got the probe on Gilly successfully. And I am ecstatic about that, because we've been to Eve before. I just wish I would have been able to do it again successfully. Well, technically we're alive. So, you know, anyone you can walk away from, or in this case, swim away from. But still, we got on Gilly. That makes me happy. But yeah. So, that's gonna be it for this episode. I was gonna drive around for a little bit, plant a flag, do all that, but I am very far away from the shore. And don't know how in the world I could possibly make my way over there. I don't have near enough fuel left in these engines. to do anything, really. But, yeah, I'm a little sad by that. Oh well, oh well. That's gonna be it. I hope you guys have enjoyed, at the very least, our success on Gilly. And that you come back for the next episode, where we'll be doing something else. I'm not sure what yet, but something fun, hopefully. And yeah, thank you for watching, and as always, my friends, have a good one.